Now, the really cool thing about Pokemon games is that every game has a bit of its own gimmick, and today I want to take a look at one gimmick which I personally loved, which is regional variants. Now, so far we've only seen one version of regional variants, and that was the Alola forms. And today I want to take a look at top 10 potential Pokemon from Kanto that could become regional variants. Whether that's going to be Alola forms or something different, specifically for the Switch game, we don't know. But it would be really interesting to discuss it and talk about 10 Pokemon from Kanto specifically that could possibly be getting regional variants. But also, if enough people are actually interested in this video, guys, we'll do another video where we count down Johto Pokemon as well. So either way, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. I'm also going to be joined today by a fellow friend known as SlowSpeedRun.
Hey guys and gals, SlowSpeedRun here, and I'm super excited to be joining Ruffled for this countdown video. He's got the first half here, and when you're done with this video, you can check out part 2 over on my channel.
So starting out the list at the number 10 spot is going to be Poliwrath. Now, jungles tend to be really rainy, so to say, where rains reside and where you can find a Poliwrath lurking around. So I thought what would be really cool is to have a Poliwrath that's kind of more resistant to kind of jungles, because we have heard rumors that potentially the Pokemon Switch game might be set in a jungle. So if we had a Poliwrath that kind of based itself on this kind of nature, what if we had one that was a water and ground type in the jungle, lurking around in the little like bushes and stuff, or lurking around like murky water? I could definitely imagine this being a really cool Pokemon. As I love Poliwrath, I think it definitely deserves something like this. So let me know, guys, what do you think about Poliwrath? Would it be cool as a regional variant? Do you think it would be nice? Would you like that? Let me know in the comments down below, and let's go to the next one.
Okay, so for the number 4 spot, we have Machamp. I would imagine that as the Machamp species adapted to the jungle, they would be more in tune with the earth and gaining a secondary type of ground without losing their fighting spirit and their primary fighting type. They would probably spend their time in the jungle sparring with the trees and building their endurance while using the falling palms and trees as like makeshift weapons just in case a fight breaks out.
Now, next up is going to be Scyther. Now, Scyther would be a really cool Pokemon because I could imagine it being close to, like, factories and cities and stuff, and as a Pokemon, it would probably be used to, like, cut metal in half and help shred resources and that sort of stuff, and I could definitely see Scyther being, you know, this well-rounded steel and poison-type Pokemon because of, you know, all the toxic stuff from the environment around it, you know, because of all the factories and stuff. It could turn into, like, a poisonous, you know, toxic type of Pokemon where it essentially becomes a steel and poison type, and it removes the bug typing totally. So it, you know, turns into maybe like a purple or a you know, kind of a grayish color almost. You know what I mean? That would be pretty awesome. Like, I could imagine a full-on, like, steel color, like an iron-colored freaking Scyther. That would be really cool. What do you guys think about that? Let me know in the comments down below. Let's go to the next one.
Now the number 2 spot goes to Lapras. Let me set the scene. As you look out in the ocean, you spot a plume of smoke flowing out of the water. You look closer at the base of the smoke and you see a dim light, which you quickly figure out to be molten lava coming from the surface of the ocean. Suddenly, out of the water breaches a Lapras. This would be a molten Lapras, a new Lapras that has a tiny volcano on its back, which is a quirk it acquired from living in the conditions in the water around the region it resides in.
Now, finally, is one of my favorite Pokemon of all time, a Pokemon that I freaking love, and it's Neato King. This is the almighty Neato King. Now, this would be essentially the same Neato King we already know about, because I feel like Neato King is already a perfect Pokemon the way it is, but I would love to see a kind of different coloration of it, like, maybe not a single coloration, but several different colorations, depending on where it is. Maybe, you know, if it's in a jungly area, maybe it'll, you know, have, like, a camouflage type of color on it, or if it's, like, you know, maybe, you know, around mountains, then it should keep its same color, or maybe turn into, like, a brownish or kind of yellowish color. You know what I mean? I would love to see a variant of Neato King that still has its old typing and stuff, but it also gains kind of, you know, kind of changes in the way it looks like depending on where it is. I feel like that would be a really cool variant specifically for Neato King, as I freaking love this Pokemon, so I don't want it to change much, but I would love to see something extra given to it and some more attention given to this Pokemon, because Neato King doesn't get enough attention. But that's that one, guys. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to check out part 2 of this video, go check it out in the link in the description down below on SlowSpeedRun's channel. It's going to be down there, guys. Go check it out. Either way, thank you so much for watching. My name is Ruffle Rowlett. I'll see you all then in the next video. Peace out.